of your life.
Gotcha.
So it's just where you came from, like this is your upbringing. How'd you get into entrepreneurship? Did you have a job or did you dive right into it? And I'm going to start off with you as the expert, and then I'm gonna walk them into the end part where you at today.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, good.
Good. You sure? Tell me when it's recording.
It's recording.
Oh, okay. Welcome to an episode of the Mind Behind the Money podcast. I got my man Coach Dre to finally come out and do a podcast. Fitness expert. If you're looking to get in fitness, ladies, hit my man Dre up. Also a real estate expert, man. Talk to me, man. How you here?
Man, what's up, man? Hey, first of all, happy to be here. How did I get where, like, in real estate, fitness? Like, what you want to start with?
Let's start from, like, your childhood. Like, where are you from? Are you from this area?
So I was born in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Yeah, so Erie, Pennsylvania, but I grew up in Columbus, Ohio, so I definitely read Columbus, Ohio. Yeah,
okay.
I was born in PA.
How long were you here?
I've been here literally since I can remember. But I went back, so as a teenager, I was getting in trouble a lot, so I was getting sent back to PA to, like, with my aunts and stuff like that, but I pretty much was raised here, though. Yeah.
Got you. So, just as far as, like, your childhood, were you, like, an athlete? You got an athletic background? Like, you come from, like, a two-parent household?
I come from a single-parent household, not super athletic. I played, like, the football and stuff like that, but my mom even said the same thing. She was like, you was always trying to get some money. She was like, yeah, because I talked to her, like, last week, and we were talking about, like, my journey. She was like, you know, you got, like, a notebook from when you was, like, in second grade, talking about how you was going to be a businessman. She's like, I was like, do what? I was like, she's like, yeah, so I had to pick that up. But, yeah, so I've been trying to get some money. Not trying to get some money for a long time, though.
Was you that kid, like, in school, selling candy?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's in your blood.
And I got my kids doing it. Like, I tell my kids, like, look, I got $20 for you. Go to Sam's Club, there's some candy bars. You sell it for this much. You give me my cut till you pay it back. You know what I'm saying? Just teach
I like that.
how to do it.
What you think about, like, the vending machine hustle? Like, you like planning to get your kids that, or?
So I like the vending machine hustle, but it has to have a lot of traffic wherever you're going to put it at, because brick and mortars, or a lot of brick and mortars are dead. You know what I'm saying? And the brick and mortars, if you guys don't know, it's like a place where, for example, I don't have an actual gym. I have a virtual gym. A lot of gyms are closing down because they're not, like, the traffic is not really coming in like that. So I don't really I wouldn't do that with them right now because it's kind of slow with the brick and mortar side.
Right.
But I know there is passive income, even with, like, vending ATMs. You know what I'm saying? Same concept. I would go into, like, barbershops where I know people will be in there.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, I think it's important for all kids to at least sell waters, because it's like sales is the highest paying job, and it's like I always want to. I mentor a lot of kids, and I want to leave them with a skill set where they'll be able to make money and not really have to rely on the job, because nobody teach entrepreneurship, and it teach them how to communicate and negotiate. So I think kids should start off with lemonade stands, waters, and then build your way up from there.
Cutting grass and everything. I have a 14-year-old, I have an 18-year-old, and a 6-year-old, all boys.
Yeah.
And my 14-year-old, he knows, like, before you come and ask for some money, how can you make that money first? Like, he knows that. So he'd be like, Dad, I can't go cut no grass because, we're not in that season right now. So what can I do to make some money? Because he knows, don't ask for no money. How can you make some money? So, yeah, trying to start early.
Yeah, giving them that skill set, that's the thing about it. You teach somebody how to fish, they're going to be able to go get some fish whenever they want.
It'll be good forever.
You give them daddy's money, they're going to come back and get some more daddy's money. Daddy's money.
Can't do that. I had to buy my own first car. I had to buy everything on myself at first. So it's just, that hustle. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think, like, as successful as you are today, that it's important to instill the same thing into your kids?
Of course, definitely. And I'm just thankful that I have been doing that. Like, I have 3 boys, like I mentioned earlier, and I have never not been in their life. Like, my kids live with me full time since birth. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I don't get my kids once a week. They over there at the house right now eating food. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I have an 18-year-old, so I've been doing this for 18 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
so, with inflation and everything,
bro, 3 boys in the crib, and I don't get no food stamps.
Yeah, man, that's different. They shut food stamps down. It didn't affect me in no way.
Me either.
When I see that shut down, I said, "Welcome to the party."
Welcome to the party. Got to hustle now, but I do feel for people who really do need it and trying to make a way, because I think, like, food stamps and stuff like that, it should be a hand up and not a handout. So people who are really using it as a hand up to get to the next level in life, I definitely feel for them. Now there are some people who use it as a handout and they just don't want to do nothing but collect, them checks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think we should change the mindset around that for sure.
So so if you think that they could change it to something that you think will make sense, how do you think they should structure that and bring it back?
So I would take it as an advantage. So if you know that, for example, you're getting food stamps, right?
Right.
So you know that you don't have to spend money on groceries for the most part.
Yeah.
So I would take that money and put it into something else, like maybe possibly building a business out, education, learning a skill, just put that money into another bucket until you get to the point where you don't need the food stamps anymore, because now you have a new skill set that you can take, and from the money that you put aside from the groceries to the new skill set, now you have a business or whatever, new career, anything.
And you talking about paying for a skill set. I think that's something that go over a lot of people's heads. Like, how important do you think mentorship is?
So, well, when I first started in business, first I've been in network marketing.
Right.
There used to be a big one called Wake Up Now. Everybody used to be like, it's a scam. Like, I don't know, it's network marketing. You get free and you free. That's all we do. But it's super important because you're going to learn from someone else's mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So before I got into online training, I paid $8,000 to a mentor, and I've made that back 100 times. You know what I'm saying by now, but it was my last bit of money. I even had to put it on a credit card. I think I had to put $3,000 of it on a credit card, but it was the best investment ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Mentorship is something that's super important to me. Like, I've been an entrepreneur for 10 years. And I spent like the first half just trying to figure it out on my own.
Yeah.
And it was like, I'm 6 figures, bump my head, 6 figures, bump my head, lose it all. Because I didn't understand, like, it was the simplest thing that was holding me back. Like, let's say if I made 10K. In my head, that's all my money.
Right.
I was stealing from the business.
Yeah.
But what I later learned to put me in a better spot was you got to put a percentage back into new clients.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you're making income that's coming in monthly, recurring income. But those was the things that a mentor could have just told me in a simple call. Oh, change this, do that.
Yeah.
Make sure you get the recurring payments that come in.
Yeah.
Because I'm dependent on so many new clients. And anytime something slow down or I burn out, because all entrepreneurs burn out, especially if you ain't got a system.
Yeah.
That was something like small that like mentorship was able to help me with.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's super important because also it's going to hold you accountable too, because you're not going to pay all that money for a mentor and then not do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why people come to me to lose weight, because they know, like, all right, he's going to hold me accountable.
Right.
Like, okay, if you want to pay me money for no reason, that's fine. But if you want somebody to hold you accountable, be on your phone, telling you like, hey, what'd you eat today? Why aren't you working out today?
Yeah.
That you're gonna pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So sometimes you have to pay for accountability.
If they pay, they're gonna pay attention.
If you pay, you're gonna pay attention. As simple as that.
Yeah, people work hard for their money, but I definitely think like it come down when I think of mentorship. I used to think that the people that was ahead of me was just smarter than me. And I was so focused on more information. The more information I was consuming so much. But what I figured out is they just faster than me.
Yeah.
They system based. So it's just like, let's just say like outreach. Let's say I make 5 calls a day because I'm wearing many hats in my business. Now let's say if I hire somebody who just get on the phone all day, they can make 100 calls in one day. Now another person that's ahead of me might have one person on the phone making 100 calls a day.
Yeah.
Now you got a corporation that got 100 people on the phone a day. So it's just like speed. Somebody could push a button and do 10 times what you can do, 1,000 times what you can do. So when you pay for mentorship and systems, that's what it is. Like, I don't necessarily think people are so much smarter than you. I just think they faster.
Yeah. My favorite saying is success loves speed. You know what I'm saying? If you can execute on what you already learned, you'll be ahead of a lot of people. Like, a lot of people keep on paying for new and new information, getting on YouTube and how to make money online. You already got like six courses.
Right.
You ain't went through none of them. Like, you ain't complete none of them. Like, if it says 10% completed, you ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, so execute on what you already have, and and move at a fast pace.
Even like I read a stat that said only 92% of people don't finish course.
I believe it.
So it's just like, and I tell people that's like getting to entrepreneurship. Anytime somebody comes to a free class and they come to me about business, they was like, hey, I'm trying to make more money. Put me on. And they think it's a game, it's a play. No, you just got to wake up every day and be bored and do the same thing over and over again.
Repetitive. Same thing over and over again.
And it taught me that people want to be rich, but they don't want to be rich to the point where you got to sacrifice.
Yeah.
You got to do things you don't want to do every day. Like they just want. We live in an instant gratification world.
Mm-hmm.
You want food, you call it DoorDash. You need a ride, Uber, and they think business work that way. It's not my way.
It just doesn't. Even with I wanted to relate a lot of things back to like health.
Right.
People think they can say, we'll get a shot and lose 30 pounds in the next week. It don't work like that. You know what I mean? Like everybody just wants fast results. A lot of people are losing their health because they're doing the DoorDashes, the fast food, because you know what? They don't feel like cooking. It takes too much time to cook. They would rather just order out because it's faster. It's microwave society, and now we are in an epidemic of people obese, high blood pressure, chronic diseases. You know what I'm saying? Because microwave society.
Yeah. So to get back into like your teenage years, is health something that like somebody like pushed on you?
So I can tell you when it sparked for me. So I was working at Chase Bank for 13 years. So I started at Chase Bank in the cafeteria.
Okay.
And then I was like, I'm gonna work in the actual bank, because I wasn't in the bank. I was just a server.
Yeah.
So then I got into the call center, and I said, all right, I see how I'm always a hustler. So I said, I got to work my way up. So I worked my way up into the executive office, and I became a manager, then I became an assistant vice president. So when I left Chase,
what type of like timeline did all this happen in?
Within, I'd say within 10 to 12 years. So I moved up. So like, let's just say, for example, I started off with like making $25,000 a year, and it probably ended off close to 6 figures. Like no college degrees, just networking, not burning no bridges, doing what I got to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what happened was, the higher you get, what's it, new levels, new devils?
Man.
So what happened was, when I got to like that AVP level, and I had a team under me, I had deadlines, and I just wasn't taking care of my health.
Yeah.
So you eating it because you're stressing. So I was just getting random nosebleeds. Like I would be in a meeting and my nose would just bleed, and then like my team was like, yo, your nose is bleeding. I was like, so I go down to the nurse's station, and they was like, hey, you're about to stroke out. She said, you can do two things. Go to the doctors yourself right now, or I'm going to send a squad car up here. So I went to the doctors, and they said I was diagnosed with hypertension. And that was at 31 years old, hypertension. So it's high blood pressure. So they put me on medication. And me being that age, never being on medication, I'm like, I keep on forgetting to take my pills. So I'm still getting headaches. I'm still getting nosebleeds.
Was you like eating better or working out at that
No,
time?
not at all. I'm like, man, because I'm thinking like, man, I'm not taking it serious.
Yeah.
I'm not
31.
I'm not taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm making some good money. I'm just not taking it serious. So but my quality of life was decreasing. Like the headaches, the nosebleeds, not knowing when your nose is going to bleed is ignorant. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let me wear a white shirt. And that just started, you know what I'm saying? I get frustrated.
Somebody come up to you, sir.
So my doctor, she said, you got two options. She said, you can be on pills for the rest of your life, or you can start working out and eating cleaner. Yeah. And I chose to work out and eat cleaner. And then from there, I started hitting the gym. I started to walk more, and I just started to eat cleaner. And then before you know it, I was off of high blood pressure medicine. And then people was like, they noticed the changes in me. They was like, hey, you looking good. Like, I'm trying to work out with you. And I started like training people, but just like, hey, come to the gym with me.
Right.
And then for my birthday one year, my wife brought me a personal training certification. Not a certification, but a course. So pretty much I take the course, study, I'm a certified personal trainer. So I did that, and then I became a certified personal trainer. And
is this year one? Like you still 31?
Yeah, like year 1, year 2, yep. Early.
So it just like organically happened. Like you didn't plan like to get into fitness.
But I did enjoy helping people. Like I enjoyed working out. I enjoyed like just working with people. I wasn't charging like $20, $15, nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just come work out with me. And then it just progressed from there. And again, I'm still working at Chase. I'm still high up. Yeah. I just started to do it, and then before you know it, I started building up my own gym inside of my garage. I have a 2-car garage. I literally started building out my own gym, and now I got a full-size gym. I got everything. I got my own app, everything.
Yeah. So my thing is like, did you like ever like want to be an entrepreneur? Like, did you ever have the mindset like someday I'm gonna own something?
Yeah. When I was in network marketing, I just seen the potential. Like
Right.
Especially with network marketing. So I seen the potential, and I just knew from there, like, I was like, I want to be a business owner because I wanted the freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hated to go to work and sit there for 8 hours a day and sometimes more. And then I hated leaving work and bringing work home with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being stressed out from work and then having to deal with people. Like, I just hated that. I just knew I wanted freedom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's irreplaceable.
So when you get in year one, you start building up the gym, you start training other people, side money, because you're still making good money at work.
Yeah.
Did you know it's like, okay, like at that point, like I'm about to build a fitness company. I want a gym, I want the app, I want online.
Yeah, so I not to the scale that I'm at now. I just knew, I said, okay, I'm building out my gym. I'm going to start training people after work and before work. So,
okay.
Hustle mindset. So I had to be at work at 8 o'clock. So I would have people pull up to my gym at 6 o'clock to do a session. So then I got a mentor for the gym. She said, train multiple people at one time, do group coaching.
Yeah.
I said, okay. So then I started having 4 to 6 people at a time in the morning at a 6 a.m. slot. I would go to work, straight home from work. I would have to do 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., all different slots. Like, I'm working all day. Like shout out to my wife for holding it down with the kids. But I'm at home, but I'm in the garage working. Like, that's how I started. Like, I'm talking about, I'm 12-hour days, dog. Like, when you're a trainer too, it's not like, you at work just working. I gotta give energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to give energy, and that's what I had to do. Like, it was a lot. It was worth it though.
Yeah.
It was a necessary step.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So the thing when you get into, like, take me through like year 2. Like, when did you like start seeing money where it's like, okay, I can really go somewhere with this. I might be able to walk away from my job.
So when I started to scale up slowly, like year 2 is still kind of slow. You know what I'm saying? I'm still like kind of building it out, but I'm not letting everybody just come over right away. I might meet them at Planet Fitness or Crunch or something like that. But I'm still making a couple of dollars. But when I started doing the group coaching, and I was charging everybody like $150 a month. Like, I'm like, okay, so if I got 4 people in this group paying me $150, 4 people in this group, well, that's cool, but it's still like I'm getting it's extra money, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful, but I'm beat, I'm burnt. Like, I'm training y'all, going to work, coming home, training y'all until like 9, 10 o'clock. It wasn't fun. Like,
it's crazy that you said that, because it's like, while I was playing football, I was a personal trainer as well.
Yeah.
But the thing was, I was doing the one-on-one-on-ones, and it was like, I'll have somebody at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
I got another person at 3.
Yeah.
I might have another person at 6, and that's what like burnt me out from the business and had me walk away.
Yeah. And the worst part is with a personal trainer, when you're doing like one-on-one, if somebody doesn't show up, there goes your time. Like, so I'm blessed to have my own gym at my house, right? So imagine if I had to drive to Lifetime, and we're in Ohio, so it might be snowing, right? But I got a session at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
I pull up for you to text me and say, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it today. That's you know what I'm saying? It's a smack in the face. So
I know what that feels like.
That's why I was like, I can't.
The gym at home was definitely like a good idea. Yeah. So it's like, when did you like start to figure out the business, like the ins and outs of it?
So I'm still doing like a lot of network marketing, but when I took it serious, it was during the pandemic.
Right.
So now we in 2020. I'm sorry. So because now everybody has to stay home, and then I'm still letting people come to the gym, and then what happens? I get COVID, and then I get my whole house COVID. I'm like, one of y'all mugs that brought COVID in the crib.
The wife, the kids, everybody
had COVID. So we all down bad. So I'm like, gym shut down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So then that's when I said, all right, I need to get online. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna start doing free classes online. Everybody hop on Zoom, and we're gonna work out on Zoom.
Like, did you see an example of somebody doing that?
Nah, I just said, like, y'all just hop on Zoom with me. Like, let's just do it. Like, my family, because what happened was everyone was at home sitting there getting sick and gaining weight. And, COVID and then you being sedentary, that's not two things that click. You know what I'm saying? So they sitting at home, gaining weight. So I said, at first I started with my family. I said, all right, y'all, everybody hop on a Zoom call. And then I just made a post on social media, like, who wants to work out with us? And then from there, it kind of started to grow, and I'm like, dang, I gotta find something to host this on. Yeah. So I started using ClickFunnels. So I'm like, what is ClickFunnels? Learned about ClickFunnels. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it was really a journey, bro. Like,
Dang, it sounds like, is this like year 2, 3? Like once you start, like,
yeah. I would say like year 2 or 3. I can't remember the exact timeline, but it was still early though. It was definitely still early because I was just getting my whistle wet with in-person training, and then as an entrepreneur, you have to know when to make a switch.
Yeah.
Like, you can't hold on to stuff. Like, you gotta put your ego and your pride to the side.
Right.
Hey, I can't do it in person no more. It's only online. I'm going to lose some people because I know everyone does not want to work out from home. And I understand that. So, but I have to walk into what I walk into because, like, I can't keep on risking my family's health.
Right.
So from this day, I don't do nobody in person no more, bro. Everything's online.
Nah, yeah, that was smart. Like, so once you start doing like the first few Zooms online, like, did you like pretty much market it, or did it just like organically, like
organically? So I got a mentor. My mentor said, put out content every single day. It's like, just put out content every single day. I'm putting out cringe videos, and that's another thing too. All future entrepreneurs, you have to be willing to be cringe, right? You're gonna have some cringe moments where people are gonna be talking about you like what is he doing? What is he doing? But you're serving a longer purpose, right? And you're doing things that they're not doing. Like, let them judge, and you just put the work in. So yes, you're gonna have cringe moments. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta remember, Google started in the garage.
Exactly.
Amazon started in the garage.
Exactly.
What do you think? Like, I think about this all the time. Like when I see those posts, what do you think they family said about them? They in the garage all day, 12 hours, getting in. Amazon, like, man, this ain't never gonna work out. You think you gonna have an online store and not use your own product?
Family and friends saying like, what are you doing? Like, I had somebody tell me like, so what you gonna do when COVID is over and the outside world opens back up? I said, I'm thinking small. I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, simple as that. But I was putting out some cringe videos. I learned about niches.
Yeah.
I learned that my favorite example is you have your family doctor, you have your brain surgeon, right?
Yeah.
Who makes the most money, do you think, between the family doctor and the brain surgeon?
Like the whole practice?
Yeah.
I would go with the family doctor.
No, well, no, I'm talking about the doctor. The doctor.
Oh, the surgeon.
Yeah, because the brain surgeon is only focused on the brain. So I said, all right, as I'm training, I'm like, okay, it's mainly women. So, okay, my niche is women only. So now you get on my profile, I help women lose, et cetera, et cetera. So I niche down. The riches are the niches, folks. Remember that. You cannot be for everybody. All right? The lane is wide, entrepreneurship. Try to narrow your lane down as much as possible.
Now, I definitely agree with that. Especially like when people like try to get in business and switch lanes. I have people to come to me and they'll be like, hey, I'm looking to get into business. I ask them, what do you do? Oh, I do nails, I do hair, I fix credit, I do this. And I'm just thinking, like, as somebody who just, when I came into it, like I did credit repair 100%. When I got in the car rental business, I did car rental business 100%. And I'm thinking, like, it's going to be so easy to beat this person.
Yeah.
Like, you focus, 2 hours on this? An hour a week?
Because your attention is everywhere.
Exactly. So just imagine that person trying to compete with you from then.
Yeah.
Exactly. You 100% all in on fitness, studying the diets, fasting, with how to tell people to live.
Yep.
And you got somebody in 5 different niches and they think they're going to be the next you. It's not.
I got somebody like, so I'm in my lane. Somebody else is already talking to the fellas, talking to the women, talking to they're talking to everybody. I'm like, I'm just sticking with my lane. And before I knew it, my followers just grew organically. Like, I had never run an ad. I think 1.4 million across all my platforms.
So let me ask you a question. How hard is it to post content every day?
It's a what we talked about earlier. It's a discipline.
Right.
It's doing things that you don't want to do and doing it anyways.
Yep.
If you can develop that muscle, you're going to be successful no matter what. I don't like waking up to post content every single day, but I do it because it's necessary. But the good thing is, content is like digital real estate. So I just posted a video from 3 years ago last week, and that video has went viral. That was from 3 years ago. So I'm gonna post it again next year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can post content over and over again. So when you have so much content, you can repurpose the content. That's the beautiful thing about it.
Yeah. So when you post the content, my thing is when I post content, I'm trying to prove myself as the expert, brand awareness, and to build trust.
Yeah.
So it's like, When you post content, like what is your goal to get out of it?
My goal is to talk to my niche, which is women, and also to build authority. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I know for a fact that, and say I'm a woman, right? I know for a fact that I can go to Coach Dre's page. All of his workouts are tailored to me. His nutrition advice is tailored to me. Everything is tailored to me. So I'm building authority in that lane every time I post content.
Yeah, there's something like I haven't even told you. So I have somebody who's looking to get into the space of fitness, and they came to me and it was telling me like, "Hey, I want to get into fitness." I'm like, "Are you posting online?" Yeah. So does your description, like if I read your bio, would I know what you do? Yeah. So we go on their bio, it's like 5 different things.
See?
And I literally took her to your bio like what do he do? He coach women in this age group. He does this. Okay, what is this video about? And it's right there, and it's clear exactly what it do.
Yeah.
I think that's like, how did you who told you to do that? Like, is that something from the mentor?
Mentor. They just sit niche down, post every day, and when you're talking to your audience, and you have to realize that people have short attention spans.
Right.
So if you're on your phone, the regular motion is just scrolling, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to catch your attention within the first 0.3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Which is why when you scroll down, you'll see, like I just dropped a video yesterday. I reverse high blood pressure naturally. So a lot of people got high blood pressure, right? What they're gonna do? They're gonna stay and listen to what I got to say.
Yeah.
And hit a follow, hit a like, hit a save. I go for the saves and the shares. I don't care about the likes. If you save it, I mean your algorithms. And I'm gonna keep on coming up.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's something I do like about you in the fitness space. Because when I was in that space, I'm naturally big. I have to work out to be fit. And it's like you came from something with bad health, with high blood pressure, and you became fit.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you think about because it was like, my thing was like, I would look at so many fitness coaches, like they have a natural 6-pack, naturally built. Yeah. And I'm looking like, does this really work? Is that something like you think about when you see other people that's like naturally skinny or like got a natural build?
So I mean, some people do have natural builds and stuff like that, but I really always base things on like, my main thing is, like I said, I want to look good naked, and I want to have good health.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And one day somebody was like, "Hey, my dude right here, he got his physique is way better than yours. So he's going to be a good coach." I said, "Hey, you can have the best physique in the world, but you got to know how to run business, baby.
Exactly.
Discipline. You got to outwork me." I don't care what you got.
but that's the part that people don't understand when it comes to business. Like, we'll look at somebody, even like with us being in Columbus, Ohio. This is like, it's not like Atlanta. Like, if you go to Atlanta, it's gonna be somebody of status. If you see a Lamborghini or something, it's gonna be a Young Jeezy, a T.I.
Yeah.
Here, what I love about it, it's so open for the regular everyday guy.
Yeah.
Whoever's willing to put the work in can really get the money.
Exactly.
It's equal opportunity.
Yeah.
So when you say, like, when somebody look at you, it's like, "Oh, I'm more fit than him. I got this," and they sizing you up, like, that ain't got nothing to do with success.
You can't outwork
you can't measure it. You can't see it.
You can't see it.
Like I have to explain to so many young people I take out to, like, I mentor a lot of people, and I take them to like networking events. They'll be like, "Oh, that's the dude right there. He don't talk well. You talk better than him. You do this and you do that." And they size him up. I said, "Listen, in this world, he Michael Jordan."
Yeah.
Like, you better believe that.
Listen, I'm in real estate. Yeah. And I hang with a lot of guys who do big real estate moves, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not a flashy person at all. Like, this is me when I wear fitted clothes, and I'm just, because I believe that your body can be, you know what I'm saying, you speak for yourself. So even when I'm with the fellas, these guys is wearing like ashy everything. They just chilling like. Yeah. But these dudes is worth millions and millions of dollars. You know why? Because they put the work in for years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in their circle. I'm over here trying to look fly. Their bank account is 10 times flyer than you'll say anything.
And that's the thing, though. Is like, I tell people all the time, like, you can't measure wealth. You can't see it. Yeah. You don't know what it looked like. You don't know what it looked like. Because the thing you got to understand, in our culture, we've been tricked what wealth looked like. Mm-hmm. We think wealth looked like big chain. Yeah, big chains, think the watch, cars, we think the designer bill. They tricked us. Yeah. But we don't really know. It's like, have you ever made a bad investment? Like,
yeah, so I have, like, my wife, she probably got like 5 Gucci bags. I got a whole bunch of Gucci stuff, a whole bunch of designer stuff, man. And then I got into real estate, so I was splurging. Everyone goes through it, but when you know better, you do better.
Right.
So then I seen the opportunity to get into real estate. So then I realized, like, dang, the same bread I spend on 2 bags is a down payment for a house that I could get and flip and double my money. You know what I'm saying? So ever since then, when I learned that concept on how to use other people's money in real estate, even other people's money, period.
Right.
When I learned that concept, my first year in real estate, we flipped like 10 houses in our first year just from other people's money. You know what I'm saying? And me having that down payment money available versus me being at Gucci trying to look rich, I'm like, I'm going to put the actions in to become rich long term.
Yeah.
I don't want to be just rich until next year. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, what? I think while you on that topic, man, I think it's so important for a lot of people to look like something they not. People spend so much time trying to work hard to look like something when you could put them same hours and that same effort and actually do it.
Like a lot of new entrepreneurs, especially young people, they're trying to keep up with the trends, like buying a chain and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it really be the people at these events who are low key, not saying much. They be the heavy hitters.
Yes.
They really be the heavy hitters.
Like even what you've been in the space of real estate, how many people you see in there, silent investors with millions of dollars to invest? Not that they got to invest and be out for 10 months, 12 months
at a time.
And you will never see them. They got a regular white T-shirt on,
and they drive something very modest. Like they're driving something very modest, but they're just living their life. Like they have vacation houses that they go to on a regular basis. Like they don't spend the winter in Columbus. They spend the winter in other states. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like that's the level of I'm trying to be at. Like you know what I'm saying? Not even trying. That's the level that we're getting at. But I was like I learned a long time ago. Like quit buying vanity pieces. Right. Buy things that's going to give my kids long-term wealth, etc. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What do you think your worst investment was? Like, what? Just the amount of money you spent. Like, what's the worst thing? You're like, I shouldn't have bought that.
Probably one of my houses. But a
house?
Yeah. It was a bad investment because it wasn't a bad investment because it was still a good idea, and it's still not a bad investment because real estate is it's a pretty much if you can keep property for a long time, it's going to add value, you know what I'm saying? But right now it's just like eating out my pockets. But it was like $50K I had to put up out my pocket. That I'm like, there are some deals that go bad in real estate.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Especially if you're trying to do long-term deals. You can do some holds and then the holds will always come back. But if you're trying to do some flips and the market just crashes and you know what I'm saying, like you was not expecting that, you can lose a lot of money. So the most I ever lost was around like 50,000. Yeah.
So did you resell the house or did you hold on to it? Like, what was your
so we got rid of it because your loss is quick.
Because you still gonna have to pay that overhead every month. Just go ahead and get rid of it. So it's like, do you like at this point, like how many real estate deals you've done to this point?
I would say probably like a few dozen, and I've only been in for 2 or 3 years. No, 2 years. 2 years. So I would say I've had over 20 transactions.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So do you think it's important to like leverage credit to get real estate?
Or of course. Yeah, that's all I do is leverage credit. So when I say OPM, it's other people's money, and that's banks' money too. Like the bank is people. Like
so the bank using people's money.
Exactly. So credit is so important because I can walk into the bank and I can show them my credit profile, which means that they know that I'm good to pay the money back. And, they're willing to lend me money, even when it comes to business funding and stuff like that. Of course you can leverage your business profile, but they're always going to want to see your personal profile too. So make sure your personal profile is on point so you can get business funding, you get funding for real estate. You know what I'm saying? It's super important.
Yeah, a lot of people come to me and they look to get funding and they was like, oh yeah, I want to go get $200,000, $300,000 in funding. And I'll be looking like, what's your personal credit score? 480. I'm looking like, I can't help you.
Can't do nothing.
Like banks look at it, they're focused on relationships with other lenders.
Yeah.
How did you do with other lenders? You can't have 30 late payments and think you about to go into the bank and get 200.
Yeah.
It don't work with
like pay your debts off or go see a credit repair specialist. You know what I'm saying? Learn it and get your credit right because credit is king. Cash is good. Don't get me wrong, but if I have too much cash, I'm finding ways to invest it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather leverage my credit and make more cash to invest more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very, very heavy on credit. Like,
So when did you learn that? Like when did
I learned that as an entrepreneur adult. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna use that one. I like how you worded that. I'm an entrepreneur adult.
Yeah, I learned that as an entrepreneur adult. Because when you're around certain people and just being in the space, you always want to get to the next level. You don't ever want to be stagnant. And in order to get to the next level, you need funding. You know what I'm saying? And even what I realized, like people who I know with millions of dollars, they still capital stack. They still use credit. They still use other people's money.
Yeah.
So I'm just following the blueprint of other successful people.
Smart. That's definitely a smart way to go about it. At this point, like when it comes to like real estate, you've done 20 transactions. That's pretty good. Have you like successfully made money in real estate?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Are you looking to like keep just investing? Or are you looking to like teach? Like if somebody was hitting you up one.
Yeah, so I have a mentorship group that we teach people how to pretty much find deals, get funding. I'm actually so I cut a lot of middlemen now too. As an entrepreneur, you're gonna learn this too. With real estate, you have hard money lenders, right?
Yeah.
So hard money lenders, you go to somebody, hey, I'm trying to, I need this money for this deal.
Right.
They'll give you the money on hard terms.
Right.
Hard money lender, they care about the hard asset. So your credit might not play a big factor, but it does still play a factor. So I'm like, dang, how can I become a hard money lender? Yeah. Went through the course, and now I'm a hard money lender. I cut the middleman out, so I keep my points low. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many ways you can make money in real estate. It's a lovely thing. But I do have a real estate where I teach people how to do that. Like find deals, find funding to construction, everything, contracts, everything. Yeah.
Oh, so you teach real estate inside and out?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I think one of our students, she's working on her like second or third deal already, and that was just from like last year. But it's the power of leveraging other people's money.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Have you had like a nice amount of people that you coach through real estate so far?
Yeah, so we took one group. So the thing is, like, I don't want to be one of them groups that just focus on trying to get a whole bunch of people in.
Yeah.
I would rather I get 10 to 20 people in and really help them run it up, so I give them my undivided attention.
Right.
So we probably did like 20, but we put like a cap on it. I'm like, because it's a lot. Like,
it's
not like I'm not giving you a course. Like, we're actually talking.
Yeah, when you hands on, you can't take. I don't think you can take more than 20 people, even if you wanted to.
And 20 people is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because people got questions, and I want to evaluate the deals and stuff like that. So I'm like, that's a lot. So I was like, I'm gonna keep it. Now there are people who do that marketing. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that's not my lane.
Yeah.
You know your lane in real estate. I mean, in business.
Are you gonna plan to make it like a school community in the future?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it a school community. But right now, I'm gonna just keep it a close niche. If someone like really wants to learn, they can hit me up. We can have a conversation, and we can go from there. But I'm not gonna promote it publicly like that right now. I'm just more so focused on my lane, and my lane is fitness. You know what I'm saying? And then I use my fitness money to invest into real estate because I'm actually doing real estate. It's hard to coach, and it's hard to coach people and show them things when you're actually doing it in the field.
Right.
A lot of people just sell courses and say they're doing it, but they really just making money from the courses. Exactly. I'm really making my money from real estate. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't too many people that can say that.
People really just make their money from the courses. So I ain't trying to do like that. So
like in the fitness space, are you taking on new people or like?
Oh yeah, so for fitness though, I have it's just a blessing. I have I'm so grateful for my lifestyle, bro. Like, so grateful. I went from teaching like 10 classes a day down to one class 3 times a week.
How you do that?
It's just a blessing, man. Just expanding my business and learning. You know what I'm saying? So I have group coaching where I train everybody from home. So it's just me in my gym. You're at home, and I'm training you. I can see you in real time. I'm coaching you in real time, live classes, right? That's a group coaching. We do that 7 times a week. It's myself and another coach. We have our own app. We're in the App Store. VBS by Coach Darrell. I'm in Apple and Google Play. Like for real.
You gonna have to put me on to that. You got the app for it?
Yeah. We in the App Store. So we do that for the group coaching, and then for people who want some personal attention, I have a higher ticket coaching where it's just you and I working with each other one-on-one. It's still online. I'm still sending you to the gym. I'm giving you customized meal plans. I'm holding you accountable on a regular basis. And that's just private coaching. And that's still online, though.
Got you. So if somebody wants to like hop on the app and sign up, like what's that process look like?
So they can literally just go to your app store, type in VF by Coach Dre, V as in victory, B as in body, F as in fitness, by Coach Dre, and then you can choose 7 days for free. I have 20-minute workouts. I have strength training workouts. I have HIIT workouts. I have everything that you need. Nutrition classes, everything. My other coach, Coach Trish, she's a certified nutrition coach.
Yeah.
So you get personal trainer with me, and you also get a certified nutrition coach.
Gotcha. So say if you got like clients, like you got like a younger audience of clients, or
so my clientele, I focus on women over the age of 40. So
gotcha.
Again, to future fitness influencers, niche down. You're not trying to be for everybody, and you wonder why you're struggling. I want to listen. You can be 25. I'm not. You're not my target audience. I'm not talking to you. When I make my content, I'm talking about what they're going through.
Right.
Some of them going through the high blood pressure at that age. Some of them going through the perimenopause, the menopause. Like there's, I'm talking to my audience.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. So you got somebody that's in fitness that was like where I was at, what made me get out of it, of having people schedule all over the place. Mm-hmm. If you got somebody in that space that's in the fitness space right now, what would you suggest them to do to free up their time?
Systems. You have to have a system.
Yeah.
So I have a small. It's not small. We don't say.
Yeah, I'll
because my business on that. My business is international. I just want to say that, But yeah. I have a small team. I have a team of about 6 employees, right? So everything is built on systems. I have standard operating procedures, SOPs. I have people who are uploading my workouts. I have people who are doing my video editing. So you want to have a system in place. You know what I'm saying? And more importantly, though, before trying to be perfect, just put out content every day, and then build some authority. You know what I'm saying? Because people will wait until their website is done, their funnel is done. Man. They want to buy the camera. Man, I'll post a video on my camera right now. Like I'm not like it's about consistency. Like just put it out there regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like learn how to be cringe. Like I said earlier, you have to learn how to be cringe in this space. Like people gonna talk about you. So what?
Do you think that's a mental blockage where people is like, I don't have the right camera. I'm not ready for this. I don't have a gym that I picked yet.
Yeah, it's excuses to keep it real. Like let's just say what it is. Like you making excuses, yo. Stop playing. Like people be like, Coach, I can't work out. I don't have no weights at home. I'm like, then go walk. What we talking about right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's excuses. You gotta just do it, y'all. You have to just do it. Success loves speed. You will not get anywhere if you're not putting in no action. You can manifest all day, speak positive actions, and meditate in the corner. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not putting no action behind it, it's not going to get nowhere.
Yeah. So, do you think that it's important for people to figure out their why in business?
Yes. Figure out your why. My why was freedom. Mm-hmm. I have that now. You know what I'm saying? Your why might be to get out of a 9 to 5 because you're stressed out. Whatever your why is, but you gotta have a why because it's going to keep you humble, and you're like, why did I start this?
Right.
For freedom. Like today, I ain't want this raining outside in Ohio. It's dreary. It's all gray. Like I ain't want to do no content, but what I do, I got up, I did my content, and I sent it to my editor. I said, yo, throw a filter up. I'm tired, bro. Those sun over there make me look nice, bro. But here you go. But I'm being consistent though. It's part of the game. You gotta eat what you kill when you're an entrepreneur.
Nah, I definitely agree with that. But that's the important thing about discipline, what people don't understand. Like discipline, people think that's you getting up and doing it. No, that's you getting up and doing it when you don't feel like
that's it.
Like what you just talked about. Yeah. Like it does not, how I feel has nothing to do with what I'm gonna do today.
Exactly.
I'm gonna wake up like this. We're gonna shoot the podcast. Yep. I gotta go interview a couple more people. Yep. I got some other business stuff to do, take the kids trick or treating. Yep. Every day you wake up, like you think somebody want to wake up 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Yep. You gotta wake up and get to it.
And you know what it is too? It's about being intentional. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People, they'll spend hours on the phone scrolling social media, going from TikTok to Instagram to Facebook to X. You're just scrolling hours and hours, and within that 1 hour of you scrolling, you could have already had a new LLC. You could have already interviewed a VA. A VA, you can pay them between $3 to $6 an hour to do some outreach for you. You know what I'm saying? You could have been training them. Like, be intentional with your time. You know what I'm saying? And that makes a big difference too.
Yeah, it's like I always say to people, like when people try to tell me they trying to make money, I'm the wrong person to tell that to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, open up your phone.
Yeah.
Let me see your last 10 text messages. How many people did you talk to about money? 0. So you got a 0% of making money today.
Exactly.
You at least got to get that number up to 70%.
So I'm saying, like, yeah, it's just like, and to start business, you don't need nobody. Like, make the calls yourself.
Exactly.
You got to do things that
Wear
you
the
don't
hats.
want to do. You got to wear all the hats until you get money. Then you start putting into this, putting into this. Like, the best thing I ever did was invest into a team because now, like, I send out hundreds of DMs a day. Not me.
Yeah.
People be like, Coach, you know, we talking to the DMs right now, so you be talking to me. I said, but when you get on the phone, you gonna talk to me. But in the DMs, that ain't me. I was happy I seen her message. I'm like, I wouldn't have seen it. Like,
nah, that'd be the thing though. People be like, yeah, man, I hit you back in the DMs. And you said this. I'm like, bro, I ain't said things to you, brother.
Like, oh, okay, okay. Like, all right, yeah. But that just is the power of the systems. Like, all right, hey, I don't have time to do outreach anymore, or I have the resources to pay somebody to do outreach. Hey, I'm gonna pay you this amount of money. You KPIs right here, boom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I got 2 questions for you. The first one, when do you think is the right time to walk away from your job as an entrepreneur?
That's a good question. So for me, I saved up 6 months of bills.
I like that.
I had 6 months of bills put up before I walked away. And remember, like, I'm walking away from a 401k, retirement. So I made sure that my business concept was good. And I made sure that I had a lot of people on continuity. So subscription based. Have your business on subscription based continuity programs where you can kind of foresee what your monthly payment's going to be from people.
Can you break down what continuity is for people?
Yeah. So, for example, if you are a client of mine, I charge $39.97 a month, right? So, in order to stay in my program, people are being charged $39.97 a month, which is cheap because I'm giving them at least 30 classes a month. So you're paying under $2 to a class to work out with me. You know what I'm saying? In my program, but that's coming out every single month automatically, right? So then, if you got $40, and then say you get 1,000 people on $40. It's a good day.
Do the math. Everybody got a calculator on their phone. They can do the math.
It's a good day. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
So you want to put everybody on continuity. So when you're doing that, try to keep it low. I would say under $50.
Yeah.
Really under like $40 because like if you get like $20 or less, it's a sweet spot because people will spend that all the time. So imagine
less than dinner, easy.
So imagine if you had 1,000 people paying you $20 a month. It's still a good day. You know what I'm saying? So so that's
And it's gonna be easy payments. So you know that recurring income just coming over.
People coming over and over.
Yeah.
But also, what happens is, bro, a lot of people are afraid to promote their business because they're so worried about what people want to think. And that's what I keep. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, learn how to be cringe. You might be cringe to them, but be cringe and be paid.
Like, my thing, like when I first started doing content, this was my mindset. Like, who am I to think this? I was like, hey, I posted this video, I put it on my story 3 times in 3 days in a row. And my dude, like, he looked at the video, he said, you got 900 views. Nobody even know who you are. You tired of something that ain't nobody saw it yet.
Exactly.
Like, who the hell am I to say at 900 views that people gonna get tired of it? Ain't nobody saw it.
And you gotta put out your offers at least 6 or 7 times because people don't buy it the first time. Nah. You gotta keep on putting it in their face. Like put it in their face. That's why being consistent really plays a part because people know like, all right, if I want some workouts, I'm gonna go to Coach Ray's page, or if I want some tips, I'm gonna go to his page. So just be consistent with it.
I done hopped on IG and say you made a post. I said, let me get my ass up.
Right, you got to every single day.
You know what I'm saying?
And then another play I would give people too, entrepreneurs. Think about at nighttime when you used to watch TV, like what used to come on at nighttime? Infomercials, right? People were like selling stuff. At nighttime, free game for y'all. Monday through Friday, have a post scheduled for around 12 o'clock midnight of you promoting your product. What a deal. All right. For me, I always say it's always a before and after picture. Like, hey, if you are a woman looking to lose between 10 and 30 pounds, et cetera, comment the word coach. And then when I wake up in the morning, I have my assistant archive it, and I do it again the next day. But I'm always getting it's like a commercial. It's a free commercial.
That's smart.
The people who are scrolling at night, they're really looking to see what they like.
Yeah.
I really need to lose weight. I just ate that damn candy bar.
Yep.
All these
That midnight snack.
You know what I'm saying? Or
they gonna have a snack in their head.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? I'm a head coach, and
right.
And then my team is going to reach out. You know what I'm saying? Credit anything, whatever business you have, do that at midnight. Drop it at midnight every day.
And you got to think when you posting during the day at the busy hours, it's oversaturated. Yeah. Everybody posting.
Everybody.
So the competition high. Like, how many people do you think posting at 12 o'clock?
Let me tell you something. I have on Facebook alone. I have 811,000 followers on Facebook. Right. Yeah. I posted a video yesterday. It got 1,000 views. Social media is going to show what they want to show.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's important to get the leads off of social media. Like, everybody should have a funnel to where you're collecting names and email addresses. Because if Facebook shuts down and like they all shut down, I still have leads that I can promote to in the back end with phone numbers and emails. So you got to have a system, y'all. You got to have a system.
Nah, definitely. So let's say somebody who's like looking to get into the fitness space. Are you looking to coach people?
So, yep, I will, but time is money, right? So,
exactly.
I would just say this first, like what I do like a little test run. I'm like, yo, post for the next 3 days, 4 days. If they don't do that, I'm not going to waste my time. Like,
right?
Because you can't. Like, I'm telling you, like, listen, you don't have no followers right now, right?
Right.
So make the post. Nobody's going to see it. Just act like you're in the gym practicing right now. Nobody's seeing it. Just keep on hitting bricks until you get it right. By the time you get it right, you're going to have followers and you're going to have your messaging right. But for now, just shoot in the gym.
That's so important to people because, like, when I started off on Instagram, I had no followers. Nobody was looking at it. Like, because I was somebody who posted, like, once every 5 years. Yeah. But then I saw that online money, what other people was doing. I'm thinking, like, I got to get my hands in this. Yeah. But when I got into social media, I didn't understand nothing about mics, camera angles. I shot on my phone. It took me to do a 30-second video. This is the truth. You can ask my assistant. It took me 3 hours to get a 30-second video.
Like a talking video?
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah. Hey, to this day, I'll be YouTubing like, man, how do I get better at talking and remembering the scripts on camera? Like, I hate it. Like, yeah, but we get it done though. But what I started doing though was I would say like one sentence at a time. And then on the editor, I'm like, yeah,
that's what I did.
Make it all together.
So now, like, I look at it like this. So that is what I did, but now I use bulletin points.
Okay.
So if I got a camera on my face, I might have a bulletin point over it.
Okay.
Because I just need to know the topic. Because you got to think, like, we're not frauds. We're the experts in our space.
Yep.
So if I ask you a question right now, it's like, hey, if a woman wanted to lose belly fat, she would eat.
She would eat salmon. She would eat steak, broccoli, proteins and veggies, ladies. Proteins and veggies.
Cool.
And then you also got to.
That's my point.
Yeah.
But you see, it's like that's what I do.
Yeah.
So it's just like this is what I change. This is a real game right here. So when I make content, I make it like anytime it's teaching content, I talk to myself from 5 years before I had the education. And I'm always thinking like, what did I struggle with? What was my problem? What was I messing up at? Even when I do an interview, I'm asking questions to where before I figured it out, hey, what is somebody on the couch watching this gonna think?
Exactly.
So that helped me with content. So now I can get on there, I just freestyle.
Yeah, I understand way now. So like, and then also when you read scripts, y'all, it's not organic. People,
they can tell.
They feel like it's a commercial. You know
if you go look at my first videos, you know.
Yeah. People like organic nowadays. So,
but it's
like you said, be a subject matter expert, have authority, and like you have a topic and just go on the topic.
But and it come back to when you say, hey, just go ahead and go to the gym, take shots and brick. That's how you figure out anything. Yeah. When you first start walking, you didn't know how to walk. You failed.
Exactly.
So it's like I always tell people, it's like, hey, I'm not good at content. Go suck at it.
Yeah.
And now they got another excuse. You're gonna suck at it. Yeah. You won't be good. Yeah. Like your first few videos is gonna be ass. Yeah. It won't be. So just get started.
It comes down like, do you want to work for yourself or work for somebody else forever?
Hey, you gonna work for somebody else to take that chance? Yeah. Hey, I'm hiring.
and use that money from your job to invest into your business. You know what I'm saying? So that was my mindset too when I was working at Chase. I would take part of my money and buy stall mats. I would buy dumbbells, rack machines, Zoom stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was taking that money. My mindset changed. My job became my investor. I knew because Chase only pays twice a month, but I knew that on the 15th and the last business day of the month, I would have a check, and I would dedicate some of that check to my business, and that was my private investment. That was my mindset.
I like that. That's some real game right there, though. Because it's like that's what I did, but I never thought about it in the sense like this is my investment.
It's my investment. Like
so, it's like people like try to walk away from their job so quick and want to be a full-time entrepreneur. Like, make sure you stable at first. Like, there's nothing wrong with having a job. Yeah. Like I tell people that all the time.
This stuff is like we might make it look fly. This ain't easy,
what?
This is not easy. Like we see here cool, but
these gray hairs ain't no accident.
Listen, he up all night. I'm sure. I'm up all night, early mornings. We always got to we've always on the clock. You know what I'm saying? So, and then we have our family, we have our kids.
Yeah.
So it's not easy, but it's worth it.
You got to think about it. When you was broke, like, did you like come for money or?
No, not at all.
Being broke was hard.
Being broke was super hard, bro.
You got to think, like, I still appreciate just going to a burger joint and having enough money where I got to check my bank account to eat.
Yeah.
I appreciate things like that because it was a long time. Hey, I get a big chicken, getting a sweet tea and a fry or not, that's a decision sometimes.
I mean, I used to go out to the bars, like downtown, like, yo, I got $10. We got 2 shots. We used to go to gas works. It was $1 shot back in the day.
Yeah.
Hey, I got 8 shots and took for $2.
Exactly.
And then wait for the check to hit the next day, like, living check for real, like.
Man, yeah, people don't understand that grind. It's like because they just see when they get on YouTube or they get on like Facebook, they see Coach Dre today.
Yeah.
But they don't see that guy you just talked about.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important for people to hear about that, like the struggles. Like when people was like, because people try to like out struggle me all the time, and I'm like, I came from Youngstown, I come from nothing. They was like, oh yeah, I faced eviction. And I seen a lot of them letters.
Right.
Electric off, gas off. Right. But it's just like, it's a process. It's a grind. Like, it was a lot of ugly years, not like moments or months.
Yeah.
Like, even in business now, and this the unpopular part that nobody talking about. If I tell you like, hey, I made $120,000 this year, you gonna know what it looked like. But somebody who's not in it, like, they start calculating it. Oh, you made $10,000 every month.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't work like that.
You know my overhead, dog.
I might have made $15,000 this month.
Yep.
Next month I might have been $750 in the hole.
Yep.
And it's just like it's like this.
And I still have expenses to pay. And then as an entrepreneur, we still got taxes that we got to pay. Like,
but it come back to that. Like,
that.
You can, if somebody don't understand business, you can trick them. You can be like, hey, I made $200K.
Yeah.
But I could be $50,000 in debt.
Yeah.
I could be behind on loans. Like, you don't know what that really looks like.
I know some of the most people, like, people just flex so much. I'm so glad with my content where I don't do lifestyle content. Like, I know it's just workouts, nutrition, guidance. So I'm so glad, like, people never expected, like, people don't ask me for money, no nothing. Like, hey, go to my page, it's all workouts. I don't talk about what I got or nothing. But I know people who flex super hard. And they're like, hey, I made $250K this month. But then I'll be like, but you spent $235K on ads.
Man.
I'm not dumb.
That's the thing about it. When you in it, you know how it works.
How it works.
Like, that was my thing. It's like, when I was trying to figure it out, I tried the lifestyle, posting my cars, posting money. And then you have family asking you about the money. So it's just like, you see in my car, I don't do that no more.
Yeah,
listen, I got the podcast space, the desk space, everything space. I don't show cars no more. And it's just like, because it's like people come like, it's almost like people look at it as a dick measuring competition. Mm-hmm. People come in to get education. They either come in to get game to get their credit fixed, or they're trying to learn how to start a credit repair business. Right. So I understand that they need information from me, or they need to see results. Yeah. My lifestyle ain't got nothing to do with it.
But the thing though is that lifestyle marketing works though for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But then it really comes. But the thing is, it attracts to me the younger crowd, the flashy crowd, and where they're going to be in a worse situation because now, okay, I can get you business funding, but now you might have a loan to pay back every single month, and you can't even afford the loan. So why am I getting you business funding? To get my 10%?
It's like
that's cool but
listen,
like, bro,
I didn't turn down some clients. Like, my heart too big. As a businessman, this is bad. There's some people that try to come to me for funding, with horrible ideas. They'll be like, "Hey man, I need $250,000 in funding and have a service-based business. Like, what do you need $200,000 for?
Like, do you realize that you want to pay that back? Like, so you be like, if you get like a loan,
they don't understand that. In 30 days, there will be a due payment that you have to pay.
Yes.
Like that money that's not your money.
Yeah. So don't put yourself in that situation trying to look fly. Like, get what you need. You might only use $5,000 for marketing. You know what I'm saying? Or $5,000 for like help. You know what I'm saying? But you don't need all that bread.
But even when you consistent in the beginning, like you just said, if you post every day, and it's like a tip, something I got from Alex Hermosi years ago is posting, shooting 100 DMs out a day for 100 days.
Yeah.
And I was lit off that.
Yeah.
Like that had me on fire. That was no ads all
I'm doing this to this day. Right now, somebody's getting DMs from me right now until 2 o'clock, and then somebody else is coming in.
Same.
We got a rotation going. we got a rotation going on right now.
But yeah, that's the thing about it. So it's like running ads. Like people gotta tell people what ads really look like. Yeah. I've spent like $6,000 on ads and not got a return on it. Like ads take like you don't just turn ads on and start making money.
Nah, you got
it's a process.
Yep, it's a process. And I just got into ads in the last month, bro. Out of all these years of business, I just started my first ad ran this month. You know what I'm saying? And it's not doing no numbers. I spent like $1,000. I'm like, I ain't doing no numbers, but I know the process. So I'm gonna keep it going. Like, all right, so now but because the thing is, if you can spend the most money to get in front of the most faces, you're gonna win.
Exactly.
But your offer got to be right. So don't spend $200,000 on a $5 offer. Like, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense. So you know what I'm saying? But yeah, people be flexing, man. Like they'll post their screenshots. Oh, like, this dude just spent all this bread in ads. Though, like, he ain't making money. But
and that's another thing that people don't know. Like, you could be fooled by a Stripe account. Like, just like for me, like I paid $50 to $200 per referral. So it's just like if I get paid $800 from a client, that's $200 right there, and I got a whole team of 7 people to work for me.
Everybody got paid.
So it's just like that. I didn't really make $800. It don't look like that.
Exactly.
And when you run the ads, it's even more. It's all of that and the ads.
And the ads, yes.
So I like the referral play over the ads. Like I've done well off ads, but I've lost off ads too.
That's why I'm going to school, bro. So I have my own app and everything. It's a beautiful thing, and we do have like a referral link. But I'm gonna have one of the first fitness communities online where you're gonna get paid to get fit. So what's coming is we're gonna drop this later on, line in the line. But what's coming is I'm moving all of my members over into my school group, right? And of course, I'm gonna get everybody around 40% commission. So now this is your business now. So you bring in family, friends. When they pay every single month, you get paid every single month. You know what I'm saying? So that's the new play.
You sure they ready for this piece of content? You don't Listen, you ain't even got to start your own business. He making the play the offer for you.
Where you come and get fit. Come get in shape and get paid while you're doing it.
Post the results and make it. That's their marketing.
That's their results. It's not marketing. It's the results. Like, so now this is your business. You know what I'm saying?
You want everybody to be rich, huh?
Man, why not? Because the more people I can help, you know what I'm saying, the more rich I'll become. So why not? Yeah.
Nah, that's definitely dope. So what do like people gotta have to be able to be eligible to do this?
To do what? Like what I'm doing?
So for the 40% to be like in a referral program, like
just be in my continuity program.
So long as they're in the continuity program, they can go ahead and get that 40%.
It's a play, bro, because they know that, oh shoot, I can go share this link with somebody. I'm gonna get 40% of that every single month. Oh, you know what? 1 month I might have made $200, but now I got 20 people under. You know what I'm saying? Now they're making money, so they're making money. I'm making money. Their friends is making money. We all making money. Everybody that gets in gets to get the referral link.
That's dope. I like that.
That's how you build it up. I mean, that's free advertising for the company, and they get paid. Like it's an extra $5 to $10K a month for the average person who doesn't want to run a business, but they want extra money.
You just that's and 40%. That's nice.
I see your head. I see your head, bro. I know that look. Hey, as an entrepreneur, sometimes it's like,
Hey, you basically telling me I got to give a higher percentage to my people.
No, I ain't saying that.
Put me on the spot.
I ain't saying that, but
put me on the spot.
It is a good play though, because I'm doing it right now, and the challenge that I have going on is working good. I'm like, but the challenge is like a one-time payment. But I'm like, dang, if I get them paid every single month, it'll really go up.
I do, yeah. I do like communities because, like, do people in your community work out together? Like, do they like ever like talk? Like, they.
Oh yeah, so I have built a strong community. Like we literally 2 years ago, we had my first retreat.
Yeah.
We all went to Punta Cana. So
Oh, for
because
real?
everybody's virtual, like people are all over the states, and everybody flew out and met me in Punta Cana, bro. And we had a 3 or 4 day retreat.
Yeah.
So I'm very, very heavy on community based. You know what I'm saying? Because people stay for the community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm very heavy on. So yeah, bro, that was a beautiful thing. To even like a blessing to people. Like I'm a kid from Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
And I built this online business, and I said, "Hey, y'all, let's go to Punta Cana." Cause I never, you know what I'm saying? Like we online for all these years. I want to meet y'all.
Yeah.
And people flew out from all over the world.
That's dope. So while we on that topic of the online business, what do you see the world going towards online businesses, like being like the top businesses?
Oh yeah, and I think everybody should make a pivot as soon as possible. People like when trainers hit me up, they're like, "Coach, you know, how you go online?" Because I have a brick and mortar.
Yeah.
I'm like, I would suggest you go online because I know with the brick and mortars, you just have a higher overhead.
Yeah.
With my gym being at my house, my overhead is my mortgage. I'm going to pay regardless.
Right.
And Zoom.
Making a liability in that sense, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got Zoom call, you know, Zoom, but I pay for overhead stuff, but it's not as much as paying for insurance for equipment and stuff like that. And then I can send out affiliate links to buy dumbbells for the house. I have an Amazon. I'm an Amazon influencer too, so like we don't leave no stones unturned.
Got you. So what all social media platforms are you on?
So it's crazy. So on Pinterest, I got like 25,000 followers on Pinterest. I don't know how to use it. It's power.
Pinterest.
I don't know how to use it.
How that work though, man? I don't understand it.
It's like you got 25,000 followers, you get 170K views a month. I'm like, dang. I'm like, okay. I don't know how to use it either. But what I did was, I had a team member, and I invested into a course. So the course was like $50, and I told my team member, I said, hey, your job is to study this course and become a Pinterest expert over the next, week. And then that's what they did, and they ran it up. And so I got Pinterest,
leveraging other people's
money and time. Like seriously. Then Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and LinkedIn.
Do you think say the average person that's like your ideal client, like do you have something like when they first coming into the business, like say if they looking, it's I'm on the fence, I'm not really sure if I want to get in yet. Do you got something for somebody?
Yeah, so they get a 7-day free trial, and then after the 7-day free trial, if you're still a member, you also get a free vacation.
What?
That's another play. I'm giving them too many plays.
What? Hey, we're gonna have to cut some of this out of here.
So my clients get to choose a free vacation. So I'm partnered with a company where I pay a nice little amount up front for the year, but they have over 40 countries and different states to choose from, pretty much all the states, and they get to choose a free vacation. So they're only responsible for travel and nightly taxes. So they might 4 days might be $100 because for the taxes for every night. But other than that, it's you. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So you last 7 days, you get a free vacation.
That's dope. Y'all got any retreats coming up anytime soon?
So we're gonna do in states this time. Last time we was in the DR, eating food on a resort. Hit different. They had different food regulations out there. Like our stuff ain't good for that. So we're gonna stay in the States though. So we might go to we're thinking about Arizona or something like that with mountains and stuff like that. We're thinking about something like that, but it's coming soon though. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's dope. It sounds like you get in a group. Y'all need a passport to get in this group.
Yeah, listen. We have challenges every month. We do 7 live classes a week. It's just very, very community focused, and I'm excited for the next chapter with this with these referrals. Super excited about that. Yeah, that's coming.
Nah, yeah, that's dope.
That's about to grow something. It's about to grow crazy.
So another topic to go back into the entrepreneurs is looking to get into it. I asked you the first question was, when do you think somebody should quit their job? When do you think is the right time for somebody to hire, with a business?
That's a great question. When you start getting to the point where you want to free up your time, you want to take a look at everything that can be pushed up to the next person. For example, for me, I work out in the morning and then it's on Zoom, right? So then Zoom has to be downloaded, edited, uploaded to the thing. So it got to the point where, okay, now I can pay somebody to do that. You know what I'm saying? So when you're able to pay people for things to do that you used to do, like those minute tasks, that's when I would do it. You know what I'm saying? So like even for me posting on social media, I'll create the content and then I have somebody who will schedule the post out for me.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So when you get to that point, it's time. But at first you have to wear all of the hats. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed. So would you say for somebody like wearing all of the hats, do you think it's smart to leverage AI in the beginning?
Of course, like everybody's taking care, you know what I'm saying, advantage of AI right now. And I like what you're doing, teaching people how to use AI for credit. Like that's smart. It's a smart play. But if you're not leveraging AI, you're going to get left behind.
And a lot of people, like, this is how I see it. A lot of people think like AI is taking all of the jobs. AI is going to dominate in the future. I don't think that AI is necessarily going to dominate in the future. I think the people to learn how to leverage AI is going to dominate in the future.
That's a big fact. If you can leverage AI, because think about it, AI, you can create a newsletter from AI. You can create, you can make so much money from AI. Like for example, if you have a credit repair business, this is a different business because I want to give you a play out. Name a business.
Let's say like a clothing business.
Okay. If you have a clothing business, right, and you can go to AI, say AI, create a ebook on 10 steps to run a 6-figure clothing business. You have someone go into Canva and make that an ebook. You can sell that over and over again for $27. You know what I'm saying? So now you have a digital product that you can sell over and over again. So now you have a digital real estate. So, and that's from AI. AI created it. You just looked it over, make sure everything was right, hand it off to my VA. VA put it in Canva. You sell it over and over again. So imagine you do that 10 times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Leverage AI. So I do.
Yeah. So what is your favorite AI to use?
So ChatGPT is always gonna be, you know what I'm saying, like it's just it looks like my assistant, you know what I'm saying? ChatGPT. But I like Poppy AI.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that yet? Poppy AI is fire. So Poppy AI, you can put YouTube links. You can put it's like a brain, right?
Yeah.
And then you feed the brain YouTube links, Instagram links, and you know, check
it's like Instagram links too.
Yes, bro. Facebook links, all the links, and you can put it together and you say, "Hey, use my tone. Take this content and recreate this content in my tone."
Write that down.
Poppy AI.
We need that one.
Poppy AI is fire.
I like Claude. Like I use like Claude a lot, but that's the thing. You can't use like Instagram.
You can't use links.
So, to this point, I thought nothing read like Instagram and Facebook.
Nah, bro, YouTube, like literally, I could put an Instagram link in there, and I say, "What is this video about?" It breaks it down, the transcript, everything.
Hey, they gonna have to look. We taking that out, and they gonna have to pay for that. That's a digital piece of content right there.
It's Claude and GPT, like it's together. Bro, it's fire. It's like
that sounds dope.
And that's how I created my profit PDFs. A profit PDF is get you a profit PDF.
I don't even know what that is. All right. Listen, I thought I had it figured out. This is the thing. When you get around other entrepreneurs and you just like start listening, you like, oh snap, I got it figured out.
So a profit PDF, like everyone should have one, right? So a profit PDF is pretty much giving something a way of value, right? So for me, I have a profit PDF where I'm teaching you how to reset your metabolism. So I have 5 different hacks. And I also have one for intermittent fasting, right?
Yeah.
So I put out a piece of content and I'll say, hey, for my for 5 hacks on how to reset your metabolism, comment the word hacks, and I'll send you a copy of my PDF, right? It goes to a funnel. They put in their name, email, phone number, et cetera, and I have a lot of value in the PDF, right? But here's what I'm doing. Inside of the PDF, I'm also having transformations with my call link to book a call every other page. So now it puts them back. Let me book a call with him. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, they're getting the text messages and the emails on the back end for the next 7 days, reminding them, hey, you can book a call with Coach Dre, et cetera, et cetera. So we call it a profit PDF because it's a PDF that's free, but you can make a profit from it.
See, I do have something like that, but I didn't know that it was called that.
Yeah, we call it profit PDF. Well, in the fitness world, in my mentorship group, we do. But use it. Get value, but like people don't use it to get more leads because have a commercial in there.
Right.
Have your own commercial, your own advertisement. So still jump the game. Like here's how to do business funding, boom, 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 and then have one page of only testimonies.
Right.
With a call to your calendar. A link, then go to the next page. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
building your advertisement in that.
Smart.
It's a game changer.
Man, a lot of people gonna be able to watch this video and just go run up a bag.
I know.
I don't even think they're gonna need mentorship. This is a course.
This is a course right here. Like this is a legit course. You know what I'm saying? And so much more to give though, but that's a good play.
Yeah, that's definitely dope. So my next question for you is, what do you see yourself in the next 5 years, like personal and business?
All right, so personal, I see myself having probably not in Columbus. I do love my city though, but I get seasonal depression.
Yeah.
Like when it's like October.
I ain't ready for the winter, man.
So
That's what you had the big truck for.
I'm about to be out. So I'm gonna get like in the next 5 years, I'll have at least vacation homes across like Tampa, Texas, stuff like that. And then business wise, going into more keynote speaking. So traveling to speak at conferences and things like that about health and wellness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So very big on that. And of course, I'm probably going to open up to take some business coaching because I have a lot of gems. Like even on this video, like I have so much content to give that I actually take action on, and I know what works and what doesn't work. That I will be doing myself a disservice and other people a disservice if I don't promote that and give that.
Nah, I definitely agree on that. So I got this thing I do. We gonna do. Do you like wings?
Yes.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you 5 sauces.
Okay.
But we're gonna start from 5 and work our way up to 1.
Okay.
But you can't know what the next sauce is. You gotta rank it 1 through 5 without knowing what's coming next.
All right.
You ready for it?
Let's do it.
All right. The first sauce I'm gonna give you is buffalo.
Buffalo?
Yeah.
I'll put buffalo at 3.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go honey mustard next.
Honey mustard will be 5 is the least favorite, right?
Yeah.
I'll put 5 for me.
Okay. Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce, we'll put that at 4.
4?
Yeah. We got 2 more here.
You don't know what's coming. Teriyaki.
Dang, see. Teriyaki would not make the list.
You gotta rank it. You gotta put it on there.
Dang, okay. All right, we're gonna move honey. All right.
You gotta keep it in place.
We're gonna put teriyaki at 3. And
Okay.
Buffalo to 2.
Okay, got you. Last sauce?
Yeah.
Carolina Gold.
1.
You cool with that?
Yeah. Extra what?
Then again, man, thank you for coming out
For sure,
on the
man.
podcast,
For sure,
man. It was a fire podcast.
For sure, man.
A lot of game, man.
Man, I just hope everybody take action, bro. Like, this is all things that you can do today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. What message do you have for a younger you or somebody that's aspired to be in the place that you're in now?
A younger me, or if you're aspiring to be like just free in business and stuff like that, I would just say really focus on personal development. Get yourself right, get your mind right, and stay focused. Just you have to be intentional with your time. If you find yourself scrolling too much, do something intentional with your time. Okay, but personal development is super, super important. And work out. When you work out, you feel good, you look good, you act like that person that you want to be. You will get that, I promise. Like, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like that one. Yep, man. And we're going to wrap it up on that. See y'all in the next one.
All right. Good,
I think that went good.
Yeah. Definitely got some clips though. We can definitely put that up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put that in the script.